Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Maybe you enjoyed your day off on Friday, right? I did. I didn't. Yeah, yeah. From me. Or did you watch me on TV? You did, didn't you? Okay. So, anyway, I'm back. We are here for advanced fitness. We are using weights. And I just made a new playlist. I don't know if you're going to like it, but it's robots and machines, which are not usually real calm, peppy. Anyway, that's our playlist because I spent 3 days, like 12-hour days, in the robot competition. So I thought I would play music about it. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, you get to pay the price because I was in. Yeah, file a complaint. No machine and robot playlists. All right, yeah, listen first. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. Some of it, did they win? Not exactly, but they did do well. I will tell you in a minute. Because I got to get moving here, don't we? Yeah, I'm going to do that first. Can I hear things? Not really. Okay, let me check my sound. It starts quiet, I think. See, this is nice, right? Okay, I think we're good with that. All right. Sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. I could tell you so many stories. I don't know if you want to hear them all. Pick the top two, like that. All right, swing it. Well, I'll tell you an unrelated to robot story. We have a loner dog. Not, yeah, so you know all about my dog and the puppies, right? Most of you do. My dog had puppies 10 days ago or so. Anyway, rotate a foot. So the puppies and the mama dog are up at the breeders getting taken care of. My husband and my daughter went to go visit them other way. And I guess the owner of the breeding place was so impressed. My daughter said, "Can we borrow a dog while you have our dog?" and go the other way. And she gave us a dog to borrow. Different color. It's black and white. And it's surprisingly similar to our dog, which is kind of crazy because, you know, you'd think dogs would have very different personalities. So I'm going to start with the swinging. So yes, her name is Shay. She's black and white instead of kind of a reddish brown. And let's bring those arms up or in front. And bring them back down. And then back up. And back down. And now I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're just going to do big arm circles. Now, if you've got bad shoulders, you might be right here. Or you can go big. Just get those shoulders warmed up. And go the other way like you're swimming. Hold your breath. Blow the bubbles. All right, I'm just going to walk. This music is an overture to the movie Robots. There was a movie Robots animated. So it's going to be overture-y. You didn't know that was I guess an adjective? Yeah. Overture-y. Let's go a little bit wider. Hold it here. Bring back in. And out. And in. Out. In. And out. One more time. In. And out. Hold it here. I guess bring it back in. That's going to get a little edgier now. Tap. Because robots are edgy, you know. All right, bring those knees up. All right, let's do a kick. I'll do a little combo. All right, tap. And knees. Maybe we do the robot dance. Should we do that? I don't even know how to do it, but I'll make something up. All right, kick it. Okay, that threw off my count. Keep kicking. All right, 4 of each. 4 taps. And 4 knees. 4 kicks. Let's do 4s again. 4. And knees. And kick. All right. 2 of each. 2 taps. 2 knees. Kick. Tap. Kick. Oh, there's robot sounds. Our robot did not sound like that. Kick. One more time with 2s. Ah, yes, I'm going to go to singles because the speed is fine for it. So we're going to go tap, knee, kick, tap, knee, kick. I'm going to stop talking. Just keep going. Or make up your own. It's all good. Let's do it each on one time on each foot. Tap, knee, kick. Keep kicking. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Okay, now what we're going to do is 2 on each side. So it's going to go up, tap, up. You can keep it low. I'm not really putting weight on that. I'm just tapping it down. So it takes a little bit of balance. Back to singles. 4 more. 3. We're going to change from front kicks to side lifts. We'll do that same little thing. All right, let's try doubles on each side. Up, tap, up. As annoying this song is, it's really good for leg lifts. So we're going to just keep doing leg lifts. It's a perfect timing. All right, last one with a double. Now back to singles to the side. And it does end eventually. All right, now we're going to do the same thing to the back. Single lifts back. Straight leg. It doesn't need to be big. It does need to be straight. All right, let's try doubles. So we're going to go up, tap, up, tap, up. Good. Try to keep your legs straight. It's not a knee bend. You can always go slower. I'm going to do more doubles on this one because we need it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a big muscle. Let's keep working it. Let's do 2 more sets. 1 more set of doubles. Back to single lifts. And we're just going to do this till the song ends, which it doesn't sound like it, but it is. Try to keep your legs straight. Good. See, it's over. Walk it out. 2 steps front back. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. You can always go in place. That's fine too. All right, one more time, front and back, straight ahead. Now we're going to go to the right, so toward the kitchen. Still doing 2 steps. Now we're going to go to the center again. One more time. Now to the left, toward the ping pong table. Center. All right, now we're going to go to the right twice. So funky. We're going to take out the center, so now you're going to go to the left. Make a V. Front. Okay, go the other way to the right at an angle. Or just walk in place. All right, over to the left. Okay, this is the last time we're going to do 2 in each position. Now we're going to do 1 in each position. So we're going to go right, back, over the left, 1, and back. That's as complicated as I'm getting. Left, and back. Keep going. Left. We're going to do this one more time. And left. And now we're going to go back to the center. So straight front. Back. Okay, after this one, instead of going front and back, we're going to do 2 steps. 1, 2, tap, 1. So I'm adding a tap on the ends. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. I might have to change it again. All right, let's just do taps. But we're going to go a little tap side to, excuse me, tap wider. That's what I meant. Tap, tap. Reach across. Now we're going to reach to the front. Now a little bit higher if you can do it. You can always stay front. Now we're going to go a little bit lower. So it's across, front, up and down. So let's go across. 4, 5, 6, 7. To the front. 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit higher or the same. So I'm going a different order today just to throw you off. And down. All right, across for 4. 4, 3, 2, front. Up, down. Let's do that again. Across. 4. Front, up, down. Can I do 2? Let's give it a try. Across, front, up, and down. Across. I'm not going to do singles, I promise. We're going to stick with this. Up, down. Keep going. Across. Front. I almost messed up. And down. Across. Front. Up. down. We're almost done. Front, up. Here's our last one. Across. Front, up, and down. All right, go back to the front. And now we're going to just do the hands and go faster. I want some power behind it, like you mean it. Over to the right. Come back to the center. Over the left. And to the center. All right, let's see if we can go faster. Same speed or faster. Whatever fast is to you. Good. All right, back to whatever this speed is. It's fast, but not too fast. All right, now we're just going to slow it down back to that first speed. All right, just swing the arms. Good. Let's do a big circle. We're getting ready to sit down. And we're going to go the other way. Okay, we're going to sit down. Get your weights. I don't know, maybe you've had this experience. So, I kind of came of age in the 80s. I know, I feel so young with you guys. I feel really old with the high school kids. So, anyway, it always works that way, right? Let's go slow. Up and down. Anyway, for some reason, this is not related to the well, it kind of is. Anyway, their theme song that they keep playing for this robotics team is Last Christmas by Wham! Or George Michael's. So I don't know if anybody knows that song. They play it a lot at Christmas time. It gets played a lot. It's very popular. Anyway, they play that all year round. So there was one of our, I guess I'll call it a meeting. We were working on the robot, and they play music in the shop, and they decided just to play Wham! Have you heard of Wham? It's George Michael's from the 80s? No. All right, whatever. Some of you know Wham. Okay. So they decided to play Wham! For an hour. Which is not my favorite 80s music, but it was very popular. I'm familiar with it. And here I am sitting going, 40 years ago when I was in high school, I never would have imagined that I would be hanging out with high school kids listening to Wham! From 40 years ago. And it was kind of mind-blowing. I'm like, I could think of other music that might have made it for 40 years, but it wasn't that one. We're doing two more. I had the weekend off from exercise, and so I'm actually really tired. Yeah, I'm good. I'm done. Okay. So I need to get back in shape. All right, we're going to lift our arms back. So arms stay straight, back is nice and tall. You've got your tummy pulled in, shoulders down, you're breathing. You're remembering all those things. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They've named their robot Wham! With an exclamation point. That's the name of their robot. In honor of Last Christmas and all the other Wham! Songs. You never know what these crazy kids. It could be worse, really. I mean, if there's going to be something, they could be really attached to something much more disturbing than Wham! So we're just going to go with it. What? About 20. There's about 20. We had, how many were there? Maybe 15 were there this weekend. 15 or 16 of them. Yeah. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, big shoulders rolled, picking up those weights. We'll do 4. And last one. Okay. We're going to give our arms a little rest for toe taps. We'll start here. Bring them up as high as you can. Just the toes. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 foot at a time. So you're going to go out. Oh, but you're still going to move the other one. Oh, wow. I just invented this. Can you do it? You can always just toe tap both. I'm getting 1 foot at a time. This should be for the brain class. Oh my gosh, I'll do it again on Thursday. Okay, this is complicated in your brain. I get it. I'm barely doing it. You can always just do them to the front. In fact, this is my last one. Okay, now let's do both of them out and in. There, that's easier. You're still lifting them as high as you can. I'm not going to go any faster. I'm just going to stay this speed, lift them up. I want your shins to get tired. Mine are tired. So 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You know what's next. Step outs, out, in. We're going to start slow. Make sure you get your whole leg out. Anyway, they finished about 5th out of 32, either 32 or 34 teams. I'm not sure which it was. Yeah, they actually did pretty well. Considering a week ago we did not have a functional robot at all. Was not running yet. And now we got 5th. So it was good. It was at Glacier Peak. Yeah, it was right up there. Man, do they have a nice view. Oh my gosh. They had all the snow in the mountains, and it just looks right over the Cascades. It was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I go out, I'm like, oh, it's a great location for that. All right, let's do 4 on each side a little faster. So 4, 3, 2, 1. It doesn't quite work, does it? No, we'll just do a few of these then. 4, 2. One more time each side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Arms back out to the side. Just a little bit out. If you've got bad shoulders, you're going to keep it pretty low. If your shoulders are feeling better, you can go a little higher. We're doing mini circles to the back. Just little slow mini circles. The only thing moving are those straight arms. I'm going to go 2 more in this direction. 2, 1. Now we're going to change direction. Little tiny circles. 4 more. 3, 2. All right, now we're going to keep them here, and we're just going to move them to the front and then move them back. Now, if you've got bad shoulders, you're going to make these very small parentheses. That's kind of the shape they are. If you're feeling a little stronger, you can make it bigger. That is up to you. But what I want is really slow, straight arms, and sitting up really tall. So you decide your arc, but the rest of it should be the same. Keeping that body nice and tall. 2 more of these. These are hard, I think, for me. I'll speak for myself. And back. Good. Side to side. I hope none of you were out driving around yesterday morning. It was black ice everywhere. It was like an ice rink in the parking lots. And I don't think anybody was really prepared for that because there was no salt or, like, it was just a thin sheet of ice. So I came over 7 in the morning to pick up the robot trailer to take it back over there so we could load everything. And we have a ball lock, like a hitch lock, so no one can steal the trailer. And we couldn't get it off because it was iced. I could not get it off. So I had to come back at lunchtime when it was in the 40s to get the lock off so I could tow the trailer back up to Glacier Peak. But I could not get it off. We're trying everything, and finally I'm like, we're just going to have to come back. That was a good story, yeah. Frozen trailer lock. All right. Pardon me? Well, we had to be there Friday evening for kind of loading and meetings. So it started at 5 o'clock on Friday, kind of. And then the competition was all day Saturday until, when did we end? 8:30 p.m.? Yeah. One more. And then yesterday we ended about 5:30. By the time we loaded it up. We're going to work on our forearms just one direction. So you've got your elbows in, your arms are bent at 90 degrees. You're only bending your wrists, not your elbows. I just want to see the weights moving. That's it. Now I've got bad wrists, so I can't quite get horizontal here. Maybe you can. I can't. But as long as you're moving your wrists, I'm good. Just the wrists. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to put one weight down. And while you have a minute, maybe roll out your wrists a little bit. We're going to do one weight now. Okay, so this one we're going to hold sideways. Try to hold it between your palms, not your fingers. So you're pushing in a little bit, sitting up tall. We'll do our Ferris wheel. So you can do a small wheel or a really big wheel, but what I really want is a straight back that's leaning forward and back. So the circle is less important than what your body is doing. I'm going to do 2 more. Other way. All right, switch. Two more. All right, good. Now we're going to hold the weight vertical and we're going to reach across and switch hands. So you're going to reach across, pull it in, switch, reach across, pull it in. Now you can decide how far to reach, but what I really want to see is turning your body side to side. So this is working on your midsection. It's like you're wringing out like a washcloth, so I want you to turn those shoulders a little bit. And the weight's just helping you do that. They have 2 different game pieces it has to pick up. One is a traffic cone, a small traffic cone. And then they have these air-filled kind of cubes that are about 9 inches by 9 inches. And they have to pick those up, and then they have to put them on what they call the grid, which is like a 12 by 3 post. Anyway, so it's game pieces, and then there's this thing they call the charging station, which is like a ramp, and they have to get up on it and level it at the end. So they get more points if they get all 3 of their robots up. So each team is 3. We'll do one more each way. 3 robots, 3 against 3. You mix up who you're with through the day, and then you try to score as many points over a 2.5-minute period. So, okay, hold this again. Sorry, I was talking. We're going to push in, push. I am a robot, this song says. This is a kid's song. It's a robot that likes to dance. I can pull up some videos of it if you want to see it. Like the final one was pretty exciting. The championship round. Actually, well, there's 3 on each team. So it was Jackson High School and the Sonic Squirrels, which are Snohomish High School and Glacier Peak together. They were on like the top two. And on the other team was Monroe. And who were they with? Oh, I forgot what school they were with. I can't remember, honestly. But those would be the top three teams. Yeah. Let me think about that. Yes. Is Monroe in Snohomish County? Yeah. Yeah, they were. But this was a regional event, so it was pretty much from like Bellevue, Snohomish, North King. We had a few people from Eastern Washington. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going to put the weight down. So it's like one of the early competitions. So it's mostly local, kind of north end schools. The people from, let's do chair stands. Yeah, I'm a robot, so you can stand like a robot. Okay, we're going to start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go at your own speed. Are your batteries dead? I hope not. We did have battery issues. That was one thing we had. Yeah. Take a break if you need it. Go faster. Go slower. Go halfway. So many options. We're almost done. All right, you're done. You did a minute. Whew. We were teamed up with Linwood High School and Everett. Yeah, in our alliance at the end, just at the very end. Then Everett's died, and then we had to recruit another team. I'm trying to remember where they were from. I can't remember. Mount Vernon? No, not Mount Vernon. Holy Names was there, and Franklin High School. So a few. Yeah. Our team, well, in the pits, it's 50-50, almost more girls than boys, actually. But Holy Names is a girls' school, so they were all girls. Yeah, there were a lot of girls there. Yeah, it was good. Oh, there's our minute. It's gone. Get up. That was a fast minute. That was really fast. Up and down. Up on your toes. I'm trying to think if there are any other Seattle schools. They're all volunteers. A lot of them either, huh? No? Well, maybe some of them. It's all through FIRST, which is actually associated with Lego. Let's go a little faster now. Most of them are kind of past mentors, or they had kids in the program, or they were in the program. It took a lot of volunteers and judges to do it. They have about 20 judges there. It's pretty big. It's a big ordeal. 4 more. 3, it's really 8. I'm cheating you. Last 2. Okay, come on up and hold it. Tippy toes. All right, come on down. Shake them out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to work on the quads and hamstrings. So we're going to stay right here. You're going to lift one knee. We're going to do the one where we straighten it, bend it, and put it down. This can be robot-like, right? This song is kind of funny. They're talking about robots in the future, and they're saying it's the year 2000, and there's no more humans. That's what they're singing about. It's the year 2000. Like, well, that didn't really happen. So it's an old song, obviously. I think it was probably written in the 80s when we're all worried that robots were going to take over the world. They still might. Yeah, it's more likely now. I don't trust Alexa, for example, or Siri. I don't trust them. That's just me. You can do what you like. I think they're spies. I do not want that in my house. And I know I have an Apple phone. I shouldn't have one of those. You need like a burner phone that can't trace you. It's really frightening what they know about you. It really is. They know where you go. They know your patterns. They know your activity. Oh my gosh. And we give it voluntarily. It is. Yeah. Let's do one more each side. Good. Okay, we're going to work on the outside of the hips a little bit more. We're going to do the one where we're going to have our feet pretty wide and you're going to get into a mini squat. So the knees are bent, the hips are back just a little bit. You're going to kind of like screw your feet into the floor, push into the floor with your feet. And now we're just going to push our knees out from here. So the only thing moving are your knees. So from the side, I know it's a lovely position, but you're in this mini squat and you're just pushing those knees out just like an inch or two. But don't go back in. Out, out. And so you're going to feel this mostly on the sides of your hips here. You're going to feel it in your legs too. That's good. Think of it as a good thing. Keep going. I'm not quite done. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Do a big circle. Or whatever feels good in those hips. Good. All right, have a seat. We're going to stretch the legs first. So you're going to straighten one leg out. Have your toe up. Tall back, lean forward from your hips, not your back. Now try pointing that toe if you can. Stretch the front of the leg. And sit up, circle the foot. Other way. And then put your ankle over the other ankle or up on your knee. And now I want you to push that knee out and down. Believe it or not, I am pushing my knee out and down. So if you can go farther, great. Good. Let's switch legs. Straighten the other one out. Start with your toe up. Now point the toe. I didn't get any machine songs from the 50s or 60s. Sorry about that. I guess they didn't sing about machines then. Come on up. Circle your foot. So they didn't sing about robots in the 50s? I don't know. Why not? Other way. Frank Sinatra didn't sing about machines. All right, cross at the ankle or at the knee. And let's put the leg down, circle the shoulders back. And give a big hug to the tree, or pretend you're giving Chuck a hug. I'll speak to Vicky on that one. Chuck the penguin that's out there. Yeah, he likes hugs. He's like Olaf, if anybody's seen the movie Frozen. All right, let go. Is that the end of my music? No, it's not. It's still going. Not done yet. All right, arms down. We're going to bring one elbow up as high as you can go. I finished my fitness flyer. It will be in your boxes tonight. It's about mental health, which of course exercise is good for. So, not that that's a surprise to y'all, right? All right, we're going to turn our arm over and then extend the wrist because we did those wrist exercises. So you're bending it this way. You can use your other hand if you want to or not. It's up to you. If it hurts, don't do it. Huh? Bring it across. All right, open up. Look away. And arm comes down, other side up. And straighten the arm out. Start with the wrist bending back. And then flip your arm over, bend the wrist. It's actually extending your wrist. Arm across. And open up. Look away. And bring your arm down. Let's take a deep breath up to the front. And then blow the air out. Bring your arms behind you. And up. And down. One more time. And down. And you are all done. Thank you for coming today. We'll see you. Come back tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know why you don't come on Tuesdays, but you should come on Tuesdays. You're resting. We do the resistance bands on Tuesdays.